Right, here we are at the fabulous Hallcroft, and we're here because it's the third round of the Alan Taylor Colmic Wickersley Winter League, Wednesday Winter League, and it's 8 matches, best 6 to count. I've had a dry net and I've had a third, so I need, in fact same as all leagues I'm fishing this year, I need to get my finger out. And first 2 matches all carp up this end. Sorry, what I've drawn 45 more outer next to MPEG, our David's MPEG, and you see, look, you're going to smash me up on that MPEG. And so I'm next in, and actually this has been not a bad peg. I think it won't match first one. And Alan Taylor, even Alan Taylor, who has abused everybody this morning again, but that's the only reason we've come to get abused by Alan. If you read my book, you know what I mean. You don't mess with him. And he had £118 off this peg, so it's got good form, but that's when all fish were down the centre, and apparently now they've all gone back up there where they live at winter, up that end. So I think it's going to be tough down here today, but it's going to be tough anyway. Look, there's still frost on ground, and it's like nearly 10 o'clock, and still a frost. I think it's 2 degrees. So yeah, so got Sean Stockley, Mr. Colmic to my left, Speedy then. Not sure what else up there, so we've got a tough section. But anyway, they're all tough, aren't they, nowadays? So, what we're doing, I've got 3 rods set up. I've got a 10 and 11 light carp, one for my short line for skimmers and odd carp on my 10 foot, my 11 foot is for a hybrid feeder for fishing across. But my bomb rod for bread is the 11-foot carp. I've not used a light one for this because I'm using like a 14 hook, and you can get away with that with a little bit stronger rod. So that's why I use the 11-foot carp when I'm bread fishing. It's all about the hook size for me to balance with rods. So set up, I've got my Guru bread look, and I'm going to start on that. I'm going to have 3 or 4 chuck, probably first hour on that, and maybe corn, double corn, have a cast around, just trying to catch a carp. I've got my micros, because last time all the carp were caught on, or most of the carp were caught on hybrid. So even though it was freezing, and it's something I didn't do, I made a mistake, and should have fished across with hybrid, I'd have had a pull. So it's 45 metres wide-ish, so I'm going to start probably 35, 3 or 4 dob rounds with bread, just there like with that dark patches. Just have a chuck around, loose feed corn that'll go 14 to 16 metres, and 2 hours just try and catch carp across with hybrid and bread and dobbing about really, and then see what happens, see if we get any indications, liners. I think the aerator used to be here somewhere. I know it's there, but I think Andy Sellers says it's a snaggy peg, this one. He says it's in the middle where the old aerator used to be, but I'm not quite sure, but he'll know because he knows every peg on here. So it's as straightforward as that for me really. Simple match, at least 2 hours, just trying to catch a carp or 2, and then fish for my skimmers. Now, if you remember last time I dry netted, I never had a skimmer bite. Well, I never had a bite or anything. But normally that's my like guaranteed line, that fishing just there, most feeding corn, catching skimmers. I never got one, which were a proper shock. But saying that, I needed £12 to get another point, because there were 3 single carp caught, 11 and 12, and then Brian had 3, I think it was, or 4 for 30 odd pound on another MPEG Brian. I don't think he's got one today. He'll be a bit upset, to be honest with you. I know Alan Taylor's just over there, I can see his van. But David's next peg, so he's got all that bait, although you can only chuck 2 pegs past his platform. He'll get a few pulls there today, to beat today, because it's on form as well. So yes, to be honest with you, that's about it. It's not rocket science. I'm just going to be patient, keep casting around. If I get a liner, I'll be sticking it out, because that's what I'm looking for. as well as the fish. I'm looking for indications, because that's what you do this time. You look for your line and look for indications, and then be patient when you find them, and hopefully you get a few pulls. But we'll see. I'll let you know. Well, halfway through, and we've got 5 skimmers, which is good. Over £7. Fished an Alway bread. Had 1 liner. There you go. Look. No carp, 5 skimmers on corn. But like I said, they're £7. If nobody catches a carp, but I think they will. We might have to catch 2. And the thinking is, it's section points, so I might as well just fish for skimmers. I don't have much chance of catching a carp like this, to be honest with you. And there's nobody caught one in this section, although the top section, Alex had 6 carp for an hour and a half, and I know Sellers is catching in on other bank, but it's about section points on mine, so I think I'm doing alright actually. I'll keep catching, hopefully. Right, that's the end. Had a nice day's fishing, if I'm honest. Oh, for winter, lovely day's fishing. I've got a carp, look, big and £14, and 16 skimmers. So I reckon 16 skimmers were £20, so I'll end up £34. Will that be any good? I don't know. I don't know what the caught all in this section, but I've not heard a lot. I'd have took £34 before start, so I'm not ruling. Just caught that little running bomb. 30 centimetres and a piece of corn. Alright, straightforward really. Just caught it like there, about 18 metres, just loads feeding corn, and got a few bites. So my Davy's had a carp, a few skimmers, but I don't know what speedy in them had up there, but I'll find out in a minute. But £34, I'd have took that before start, so I'll see what happens, I'll let you know.
So, I think he's fished well today compared to what people thought he was going to fish like. So, first section, Alex Doherty, peg 27.
Oh, what's Barry? Well done, well done.
55 quid, Alex.
Stockies, mostly stockies.
Well done, pal.
How did it last 4 hours go?
Steady.
Second section, peg 45 is back. Look, our illustrious leader, TP, 38.4.
I did.
Oh, I never did that.
He's got more badges on his jumper than a Formula
Shut
1
up,
driver.
gives that money. Cheers, pal. Eh?
Buy some new tyres,
Are you
mate,
I'm gonna say you're gonna chirp me tonight.
Right,
Eh?
third section, peg 52, Mark Turner, £32 dead.
Well done, Mark.
Oh, Mark, is that... Check that. That's it.
Has anybody caught any skimmers?
Right, fourth section
Went on the island,
is
on the other.
by default, peg 64. No toes, Steve Cooper.
Oh, well done, Steve.
Well done.
Well done.
So,
Well done, pal. And today's
Who's
winner,
won it? Who's won it, Al?
30 quid.
Who's won it?
Andy Sellers.
He wants filling in. Well done, Andy. More importantly, a what pull challenge. Well done. Look at that, eh? Look at that. Boring, boring. Who's won pull challenge? Speedy?
Thomas did, he fluked it.
Who won it?
Yeah, he did.
How did I beat? Did I beat you at pull?
You won't have it decided though, will it? Will we?
You'll never have another game, mate. I'm undefeated. Hi, Mr. Sellers. Double up yesterday and today.
yes.
Come on, then, tell us how you did it. My 2 fans want to know how you did it.
I've got. I was 2 fish down in the first 20 minutes, and then I've had a great big ghosty, about £14, and then I got a mirror about £17.
Did you? Mine was 16.4, mine.
This was bigger than that.
Did you weigh it?
It weighed £26 too.
So have you caught them?
I've caught on an angle, chucking on an angle.
Not past 2 pegs though?
No, no.
Oh, that's alright.
I've got 4 there, 1 on a long chuck, and then 2 on pellets, on my pellet line.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh,
Passed
well,
off when it went.
Right. So you what you weighed?
£70.
70.
Seven carp, £70.
£10 a piece, about right. That well done, my old pal. Double up.
Double one yesterday.
So you'll be able to eat now.
Don't tell my missus because she'll be raiding my wallet.
Well, I know you won 500 quid yesterday. You won 1,000 today. So yeah, so we won't mention
And
it to
there
you.
were a bonus for double up as well.
Yeah.
Take it all off you and give you a tenner back.
Well done, pal. Brilliant,
Thank
brilliant
you.
week. Well done. I just got back from hallcroft and smashed Speedy up at Pull. Mention it next time you see him. But I've had a lovely day's fishing. I can't grumble at all. I've weighed £38, no, 204. 16 skimmers that went £22, and that carp went £16. It was a Bobby Dazzler. So I've had a lovely day, to be fair. I mean, I've won section, which I'm really chuffed about. So that's got me, I won't say back in it, but on the board. So I've had 3 matches. I've had a first, a third now, and of course I had that dry net last time, so that don't count. I'll have to throw that one away. So we're back in it, but I've had 16 skimmers today, and first hour I had a cast about with bread, and I had one liner, but I never had a fish. And after an hour, Alex texted me, he'd got four carp, and so I thought to myself, I know much down that end where I've been last week and nobody caught out. So I thought, right, I'm going on my bomb early. I don't like to go on my bomb and corn line early, but I went on it. And I got a skimmer, then I got another skimmer. And the next 2 hours, I probably had 11 skimmers. Then I got that big carp. And I thought, oh, I'm all right now. And then our David got a carp. And then I think it last hour and 3/4, I've had 5. But them 16 went £22, so I've had some nice fish. And most of my fish have come 4 or 5 minutes. It hasn't been in long. No liners, indications, just bites. Just on corn. And just fish single grain of corn. Basically where I could just feed, which was probably about 16, 17 metres, something like that. So yeah, so I've had a lovely day really. I've just, winter fishing, it's like that. Just had a lovely day's winter fishing, to be honest with you. And come back, have a cup of tea, give Benny's dinner, and we're ready. So, and we ain't got to go tomorrow now. So, and Sellers has won it again. He's won the last 2 days. He's won at Lindholm and he's won at Hallcroft. So, but he's very good at that. He really is. He's very, very good at that style of. He's a good angler anyway, but he's very good at that style of fishing, where you've got to look for fish and find them. He gets it totally, and fair play to him in all honesty. So yeah. So did I mention I smashed Speedy up at Pull? I don't know whether I mentioned that or not. I ain't played for 20 years, and he plays all the time. So I just thought I'd just show him what boss was. So yeah. So basically, I'm back in it really. So, but honestly, I've really, really enjoyed that. Because it's winter fishing, but the strange thing is that it's still doing me head in. I never caught one skimmer last match, never had a bite, and I always catch skimmers on that corn line. It's quite weird, really, how there were so many skimmers today on that corn line for different people, and I couldn't get one last time. But hey, that's fishing. So that's it now. Well, Saturday, and we're back on individual league at Lindholm. 2 days, me old Ben now, anyway, mate. I don't know what we're going to do for 2 days, so. Anyway, so we'll see. So yeah, so I've had a good day. I've really enjoyed it. Shut Alan Taylor up for giving me some stick last time for zooming off straight away. Anyway, so that's it. Had a great day, and we'll see what happens on Saturday. So all the best. Have a great night.